boys and girls. We learned last episode that our friends, the Care Bears, were upset that King Friday was abusing his power. He didn't give the freedom of speech. He didn't allow for the natural rights of life, liberty, and property. He didn't have the separation of branches, and he didn't allow for the social contract. But today, I've just been informed by my friends that King Friday the 13th has actually listened to their demands. He's actually listened to the Enlightenment ideas and is about to make change. He is going to be a leader, a monarch, who is going to make Enlightenment changes in his kingdom. Do you know what that makes him, kids? An enlightened despot. A king or queen that adopts some of the Enlightenment ideas. An enlightened despot is someone who makes changes within their kingdom to try to have some Enlightenment ideas. I want to show you the celebration that's going on today in the land of make-believe.
Oh, hooray, hooray, hooray! Such pomp, such circumstance.
Look at that elephant dancing, Daddy.
Oh, and look at me dancing, my boy. And your mother. Why, Sarah, it is a good time for dancing, isn't it lovely?
I want to thank our friends, the Care Bears, for showing us that feelings and Enlightenment ideas can change the world. Kids, I want to thank you for watching us here today, and I want to thank me for playing Mr. Rogers. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. It's growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, a feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things that you want to talk about. I will too. Kids, I sang that song way too fast, and now I'm still putting on my shoes. But I want you to know that I'm still thinking of you. Goodbye, neighbor.
Are you bored out of your mind? Well, here are some suggestions from our sponsors.
Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower. Discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobots or locating Frankenstein's brain.
It's over here!
Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent or driving our sister insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall.
Come on, Barry!
So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!
So kids, what I'd like you to do is take a little bit more of a look into what an enlightened despot is. Remember, there's 3 enlightened despots that we took a look at this year. And what I hope that you would do is that you would take a look at Maria Theresa, and then her son, Joseph II, and then Catherine the Great from Russia. Those 3, and find 2 or 3 examples of them being an enlightened despot. In other words, they are a ruler. That's what the word despot means. But they're also using some enlightenment ideas as they rule. And if you could send me a picture of it, or as you guys have all been doing, you guys are sometimes just sending me your notes, you're typing it, which is great. But 2 or 3 examples of those 3 people, Maria Theresa, Joseph II, or Catherine the Great, and those 3 leaders using their power as an enlightened despot. I think that would be good for this week to be able to do those things. Now, kids, I've been hearing a lot of complaining about the quarantine and how tough it is and things like this, but I think really it'd be a great time right now for me to bring in someone who knows what it's like. I mean, I've heard some of you say that it's like prison, being at home right now, and I want to show you that it really isn't. I want to bring in someone who's kind of an expert on prisons. Hey, yo, this is Prison Steve. Yeah, I've been into prison, and I'm here to scare you straight. I'm here to scare you straight! Yo, in prison, you can't just go home to your family in your cushy couches. Yeah, I know some of you are probably wondering, how did Prison Steve get in the clink? Well, I stole, and I robbed, and I kidnapped the president's son, and I didn't get caught neither. So you should know that in the clink it's scary and it's bad. You want to know what we ate in prison? We ate gruel. We ate gruel sandwiches. And we ate gruel omelets. And we ate nothing but gruel the whole time. The whole time. And I know some of y'all is wondering, what's the worst thing about being in the clink, Prison Steve? Well, the worst thing about being in the clink are the Dementors, who are always flying around and trying to suck the soul out of your body, and it hurts, man. Listen, kids, this is my point. Y'all got it soft here. You can stay home and you can be around your family, and you got it cushy. You ain't in the prison. You ain't in the clink. And you know something too? You got good families, and you got great school. You got a freaking awesome school, man, with great teachers and an awesome global studies teacher. And I hope that I scared you straight today. And just know from Prison Steve to you that I want to thank you for letting me be a part of your life, because you got it good. You got it good. Prison Steve